All right, so this happened like last year sometime. It went viral. It was a lot of fuss and news. If you just type in, white parents give black doll to girls, you'll see so many conversations, dialogues, and posts about the conversation. It's ridiculous. But I thought we missed the opportunity here with this situation. I don't understand why we. I know sometimes we want to be the moral police, but sometimes we get lost in that, and we could have taken the situation somewhere differently. But we engage in a battle that we can't win. Like I think we do this often. We engage in these unbeatable battles that it's just more of a morality argument rather than dealing with a real issue. Basically, in the video, the parents or whoever, it doesn't specify who it is, gave the little white girls black dolls. And instantly, as you see the older girl, she gives it a screw face, like, "What I'm gonna do with this?" She doesn't want it. The younger one, her little sister, just busts us out crying. It is what it is. But a lot of black folks, and especially the progressive, the more liberal, even in academia, took it to the internet and started writing all these blogs and stuff about it. And I get the argument that they're saying about how this turns into something different when they get older and this and that, but again, it's an unbeatable argument. There's nothing we can do about what they do with their kids and what toys they play with. And another distraction that happened was they highlighted or showcased, which should probably be the next video, of the what was it? Two white girls who had parents who were into multiculturalism, or at least made sure their kids played with a diverse toys or whatnot. And it's like, that's cool, that's nice that you did that, but to me, it took away from what we should have focused on. The white parents giving their daughter a white doll, which is what I said when I was trolling on theroot.com, and a brother responded to me, told me I didn't understand. But when I was like, what's the issue with the white girl wanting a doll that looks like her? Because the point is like, that's not an issue, that's not a problem. The problem shouldn't be what they don't like or what they don't want to play with. The issue, the focal point should be that little black girls don't want black dolls either. That should be the focal point, not what they do with their kids, because there's nothing you can do about that at all. I mean, I can understand academia having their conversations, their dialogues, with the whole have a conversation thing that nothing ever gets done with. Understandable, that happens, but we missed the whole situation where the doll test has been done 3-4 times since 1950, and we're still failing it today. Not just little black girls, little black boys as well, but more specifically in context, little black girls don't like the way they look. They have issues with their imagery, with their images. At such a young age, it's crazy how much they're comparing themselves to other people. They see the attention that other people get. I'm talking about 4, 5, and 6 years old. So the focal point should not be what they do with their kids. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. You can try to shame them, and you're not going to shame them into buying, more multicultural toys or anything like that. That's just silly. But that's just my quick video. We missed the opportunity with that situation that happened last year. We should have focused on the fact that little black girls have issues of their own, little black children in general, but in context, little black girls deal with this a little bit more, because little boys eventually, when they get older, and and that's the thing too, though, we act like it doesn't bother men, but it does. It's just a quick example. When Tyrese had made that comment a few years ago about fat girls, which I understood what he was saying, but 95% of his fans are probably fat chicks, so he shouldn't have said it. But he was basically saying, just go work out, and if you feel fat or whatever, go do something about it. And they took offense to it, but he got he got called all types of black child, monkey, milk. Like, they just went in and they attacked his complexion. So sometimes I can't take women serious when they make these arguments when it comes to colorism and whatnot, because a lot of the same women will do that to another example would be Tay Diggs. When the movie came out, this whatever it is, the last movie they did, I forgot the name of it, but there was rumors he said something he didn't say, and people were going in on him, and again they were attacking his color, and I'm like, all right, so y'all do the same thing too. So that's why I think it's funny when black men and light-skinned black men or biracial black men, we have our jokes and things that we can do that we know you can't do it because it affects y'all differently, and they want to insert themselves in that situation and make a big deal out of it. Like, no, this is what we do. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with you. And women tend to make everything about them and they personalize it. But sometimes I can't take them serious, because if a dark skinned brother you love say something you don't like, you will attack his complexion, and his skin color. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is this doll test you see right here. It's been done several times. Little black girls keep picking the white baby. That should be the focal point, not what white folks do with their kids and what toys they buy their kids. That's great and cool for the family that was teaching their kids something different, but that still doesn't help the fact that our kids have issues with their image and don't find themselves to be beautiful and think there's something negative about their complexion or their skin color. Look at that. Come on. That should be the focal point. That should be what we should be focused on. And we haven't. And then this whole situation I just watched it. It was hashtags, and it was viral on the internet for a couple weeks, a couple days, not even weeks, and then it went away, and we're still left with this. Little black boys and girls are still going through this right now, and we didn't do anything about it. All we did was tell some white folks what they need to do with their kids. Meanwhile, our kids are suffering themselves. We need to take that speck of wood out of our own eye first, deal with that issue, and then maybe worry about that. Even though I don't think that should be a concern that we share. This should be the concern that we share right here. This test is still getting failed in 2016.
Yes, we're about to record and see if this test is correct. We have my daughter, Princess Nia, baby Smiley. Tell everybody hi. Can you point to the white dials? Okay, can you point to the black dials? Okay, can you tell me which dials are the nice dials? Can you tell me which dials are the bad dials? Can you point to the dials that are the pretty dials? Can you point to the ones that are the ugly dials? Which dials look like you?